Say hello to Brock, the rock-solid gym leader of Pewter City. As the first hurdle on your Pokémon journey in the Kanto region, he's here to test your skills and spirit. Brock's all about rock types. Tough, rugged Pokémon like Geodude, with its boulder-like strength, and his signature Onix, a colossal rock serpent that's as intimidating as it is durable. His strategy? High defense and patience, wearing down opponents with moves like Rock Throw and Bind. Beat him, and you'll claim the Boulder Badge, a symbol of your first victory. But don't underestimate him. Brock's no pushover for newbie trainers. In the Pokémon anime, Brock shines as more than a gym leader. He's Ash's loyal companion, a master chef whipping up meals for the gang, and famously, love-struck, chasing every Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny with hearts in his eyes. Croagunk usually drags him back to reality. From the games to the screen, Brock's a rock-solid icon, teaching trainers grit and heart. Ready to take him on? Your Pokémon adventure starts here. Get ready to dive into the world of Misty, one of Pokémon's most iconic gym leaders. Misty hails from Cerulean City in the Kanto region, where she's the resident water-type expert. Known for her fiery personality and love for all things aquatic, she's more than just Ash Ketchum's traveling companion from the anime. Fun fact, Misty's dream is to become a water Pokémon master, and her sisters run the Cerulean Gym as a performance troupe, leaving her to handle the real battles. When you challenge Misty, expect a splashy fight. In the classic Pokémon Red and Blue games, she uses a Staryu and her ace, Starmie, a speedy water psychic type with moves like Water Pulse and Swift. In the anime, she's also wielded Psyduck, Goldeen, and even a powerful Gyarados, showing off her versatility with water types. Defeat Misty, and you'll earn the Cascade Badge, a shimmering symbol of your victory. This badge proves you've conquered her watery tactics and lets you use the HM cut outside of battle in the games. From her tomboyish charm to her battling prowess, Misty's a fan favorite who's made waves in the Pokémon world. So, grab your Pokéballs and take the plunge. Can you outmatch this water-type wonder? Let's talk about one of Kanto's most electrifying gym leaders, Lieutenant Surge. You know him as the muscle-bound electric-type specialist from Vermilion City. But here are 3 little-known facts that might just shock you. Lieutenant Surge is a war veteran. In the original games, he mentions using electric Pokémon to save his life during combat. While the war's never explained, it hints at a darker history in the Pokémon world. He's one of the few characters who directly references it. Surge actually appears outside Kanto. In Pokémon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, he can be rematched after you collect his number. He also appears at the Pokémon World Tournament in Unova, battling alongside gym leaders from across generations. In the original Japanese games, some of his dialogue was toned down. Surge originally came off way more intense, borderline aggressive, reflecting his drill sergeant personality even more than we saw in the English versions. His gym is a giant electric trap maze. Players have to find 2 hidden switches to unlock the path to him. It's a frustrating test of patience and wires. He typically uses powerful electric types like Raichu, his signature Pokémon, and sometimes Electrode or Magneton, depending on the game. Known as the Lightning American, Surge's mix of brute force and battlefield smarts makes him one of Kanto's most memorable gym leaders. He's not just muscle, he's got the volts to back it up. Let's take a moment to appreciate one of Kanto's most elegant and underrated gym leaders. Erica, the grass-type specialist from Celadon City. Erica is actually a fashion designer. Outside of battling, she runs a boutique and is known for her refined sense of style. In fact, her clothes are said to be popular among both trainers and coordinators across regions. In the Pokémon Adventures manga, Erica is the leader of the Celadon Gym and a high-ranking member of the secretive Kanto Gym Leader Alliance that opposes Team Rocket. She's shown to be a sharp strategist, way more tactical than her calm demeanor suggests. In Pokémon Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee, Erica references learning aromatherapy and flower arrangement in Johto. This subtle line ties her to the Johto region and hints at her deeper cultural and spiritual connection to grass types. Her gym is located in Celadon City, one of the largest cities in Kanto. The gym itself is styled like a greenhouse and is filled with trainers who value both strength and serenity. Erica typically uses Pokémon like Vileplume, Victory Bell, and Tangula, tough grass types that can drain and stall opponents. Known for her polite, almost sleepy demeanor, Erica often naps in her gym surrounded by flowers. But don't be fooled. Behind that peaceful appearance is a leader with serious skill and grace in battle. One of the most elusive and disciplined gym leaders in the Pokémon world, Koga, the poison-type master from Fuchsia City. Koga is one of the few gym leaders to get promoted. In the Generation 2 games, Gold, Silver, and Crystal, Koga leaves his gym to become a member of the Elite Four. That makes him one of the only gym leaders to rise through the ranks in the official Pokémon League. Koga's daughter, Janine, takes over his gym after his promotion. This makes him the first known parent-child gym leader duo in the series, adding a rare example of legacy and mentorship in the Pokémon world. In the original Red and Blue games, Koga's team uses more status effects than brute strength. His strategy relies on poisoning, confusing, and paralyzing opponents, true to his ninja roots. He even uses moves like Toxic and Double Team to wear trainers down slowly. Koga's gym is located in Fuchsia City, just south of the Safari Zone. The gym itself is full of invisible walls that form a maze, meant to test a trainer's focus and observation. His signature Pokémon include Venomoth, Muck, and Weezing, and in later games, he uses Crobat as well. With his strict training, mastery of status effects, and quiet intensity, Koga stands out as a gym leader who wins not just with power, but with patience and precision. Sabrina, one of the most mysterious and powerful gym leaders in Kanto, is the master of psychic-type Pokémon. Known for her calm, eerie presence, there's more to her than meets the mind. Sabrina's psychic powers aren't just for show. She's one of the only characters in the series confirmed to have actual supernatural abilities. In the anime, she splits herself into two beings, her adult self and a child version that controls others with telekinesis and telepathy. In the original Red and Blue games, Sabrina's team was considered one of the most difficult due to how broken psychic types were. At the time, there were very few counters to psychic Pokémon, and her Alakazam had high speed and special stats, making it a serious threat. In the Pokémon Adventures manga, Sabrina is portrayed as a member of Team Rocket. She's cold, calculating, and far more antagonistic, giving her a much darker and more complex role than in the games or anime. Sabrina's gym is located in Saffron City, one of the largest and most central cities in Kanto. Her gym features a teleportation maze, challenging trainers to think spatially and strategically just to reach her. She's most known for using Pokémon like Alakazam, Mr. Mime, and Espeon, depending on the version. With her emotionless expression, powerful psychic presence, and unpredictable team, Sabrina remains one of the most fascinating and fearsome gym leaders in all of Pokémon. Let's dive into the blazing world of Blaine, the fire-type gym leader from Cinnabar Island. He's known for his intense battles and hotter-than-lava personality, but there's a lot more to this scientist-turned-gym leader than meets the eye. Blaine used to work as a researcher alongside Professor Oak, and he's heavily tied to the creation of Mewtwo. In the original games and Pokémon Mansion journals, Blaine is hinted to have helped clone Mew, making him one of the few gym leaders with direct links to legendary Pokémon. Blaine's gym was destroyed by a volcanic eruption in Pokémon Gold, Silver, and Crystal. When you battle him in those games, he's set up his temporary gym inside a cave on Seafoam Islands, still refusing to give up his position despite the loss of his original gym. In the Pokémon Adventures manga, Blaine shares a genetic link with Mewtwo, having created the legendary Pokémon using some of his own DNA. As a result, he suffers from cellular instability if he's too far from Mewtwo, adding a dark sci-fi twist to his character. Blaine's gym is originally located on Cinnabar Island, a volcanic island off Kanto's southern coast. His gym is filled with quiz machines that test your Pokémon knowledge, with wrong answers triggering trainer battles. His signature team usually includes fire types like Rapidash, Arcanine, and of course, his iconic Magmar. Known as the hot-headed quizmaster, Blaine blends brains and brawn, combining his scientific background with fiery battle tactics that have scorched many challengers over the years. One of the most iconic and mysterious figures in the Pokémon world, Giovanni, the ground-type gym leader of Viridian City and the elusive leader of Team Rocket. He's the only gym leader with a criminal empire, but there's more to him than just villainy. Giovanni is the only gym leader who disappears completely after being defeated. In the original Red and Blue games, once you beat him at the Viridian gym, he dissolves Team Rocket and vanishes, making him the only gym leader to formally retire from battling. In Pokémon FireRed and LeafGreen, there's a hidden scene in the Sevi Islands where Team Rocket members try to track Giovanni down. This is a rare example of post-defeat story continuity and gives a glimpse into how loyal his underlings are, even after his fall. Giovanni is the only gym leader who doesn't use his gym in the anime's original run. Instead, he sends Jesse, James, and Meowth to impersonate him. He doesn't face Ash in battle until years later, in the black and white anime, where he finally takes on the role directly. Giovanni's gym is in Viridian City, the final challenge for trainers in the Kanto region. The gym is designed like a fortress with moving floors and tough trainers. His team typically includes powerful ground types like Dugtrio, Nidoqueen, Nidoking, and his signature Pokémon, Rhydon or Rhyperior, depending on the game. Giovanni is a master strategist, hiding his identity while running both a gym and a criminal empire. His dual life and calm, calculated demeanor make him one of the most compelling characters in all of Pokémon.